Taylor Swift is a link builder. There were rumors that she would get engaged. Our client said, let's give them a free wedding venue. And then we got them 50 links. That's digital PR.
Managing multiple clients or large websites? Automate your SEO with Ali AI. Start your free trial now.
Wix Studio, one end-to-end web creation platform for your agency to deliver exceptional work with absolute efficiency.
Right, I want to start with an analogy that I heard the other day about TikTok Shop. And it is, if you were invited to come to a casino and you had free chips every single day of your life, would you go to that casino? I would. Every single time you tried to play those chips, sometimes you'd lose, sometimes you'd win. Sometimes you'd win really big, right? And on TikTok Shop, you can win really big for free because you can get in front of so many people very, very, very quickly. With TikTok, with 0 followers, you can post a video and you will get in front of 200 new people every single video you post. Now, I'm on LinkedIn and I have several thousand connections, friends, whatever you call them. And I can post something on there and get maybe 80 impressions. With TikTok, I know I can post a video, get in front of 200 new people. And if you think about how many people are in this room, probably more than 200, just about. But imagine this many new people every single time you post a video. So powerful, the algorithm. I would love to know who has TikTok already. If you put hands up. Okay, about good over half of you. Who's on TikTok Shop or selling or posting videos? Anyone? Oh, hardly anyone. Who's absolutely terrified of TikTok? Yeah, loads of hands. Right, this is so common. Okay, here's why you should be on TikTok. I'm probably not going to convince most of you, but you should be on TikTok if you are running a service-based business or a product-based business. 70% of TikTok users do see brands that use TikTok as innovative. This is my favorite stat. 55% of TikTok users have bought something after seeing the brand on the app. And I love this one because I'm 45. 35-plus-year-olds and over, they're the fastest growing demographic on there. So it's not just about the 20-year-olds dancing anymore. It did used to be. Right, just a little bit, a tiny bit about me. I've got over 100,000 followers. Doesn't really matter. You can have 0 followers as a seller account and still get a viral video, okay? And I am not a seller personally on TikTok, but I sell other people's products. I've made over £140,000 for other people's businesses. I get a split of that commission. I get a commission split, TikTok get a split, and then there's obviously product costs and that sort of thing. But it's big numbers on there. Right, so here's a video that is terrible that I made. This is what not to do on TikTok when you're making your videos. 11 TikTok viral products that are worth £83, all for the price of £24.99. This has been launched today, 19th of April, and once they're gone, they're gone. So you've got to get them now. So I've put these into categories because there's just tons. So here's what you're getting. You've got the Cetaphil cleanser. You've got the Bondi Sands tan face lotion. And you've also got the... Okay, you don't need to see the rest. It's terrible because I went product-based. I didn't tell anyone the benefits of those things. I didn't show my face. I might have got one sale out of it, potentially. I'm not sure. It's terrible. Don't ever do that, okay? When it comes to TikTok, the personal touch really, really helps. So I want to show you 3 things to remember if you're wanting to go on TikTok and although this talk is about product-based businesses, you can apply these to service-based businesses as well. So hopefully everyone in here will get something from this. Right, we need to know what difference your products make with the human touch. So you see these adverts on TV that say, this skin cream made wrinkles go away. 85% of women agree. No one cares. Who are these women? No one knows who these women are. Could be anyone. Could have picked 20-year-old women, couldn't you? With TikTok, the human touch really counts, showing your face. Now, this is where most people get really worried about TikTok, because showing your face is scary. It is scary. And I get it, because I was there at the beginning and I didn't want to do it. Someone said to me, go on TikTok. And I went, nah, I'm not doing that. There'll be trolls. I don't want to show my face. I don't want to do this. It's much easier to show your face than to create B-roll or product-based stuff, because that stuff, it doesn't work very well. And people on TikTok, I call it the anti-Instagram. It's about less perfection and more human touch. Right, excuse the swearing, but your fuck-ups are what make you human, okay? As a business owner, as someone who works for a business, it makes you a human being. I saw someone who is running a beauty brand on TikTok, and she messed up. She got delivery notes messed up with the wrong orders, and they went out to the wrong people. And she went on, she did a video, it went mega viral. She went, I got it wrong. She absolutely owned it. She went mega viral. Her company went through the roof because people went, okay, you're a human being, you got it wrong, but we trust you because we've seen what you're doing in order to make it better. Own it. It's fine. People don't mind that you mess up. People don't expect you to be a perfect human being. Promise. Now, this is specifically for people who are product-based businesses. As a seller, you can go live from the start, from 0 followers. I want to talk a little bit about going live because it is the most powerful strategy, but it's the hardest thing to do. You need someone who can be the face of the business, go live for 90 minutes at a time minimum, and hopefully a few times a week, 3, 4, 5, as many. I've seen companies go live almost 24 hours a day because they just have people coming in and they make huge sales. Now, this is very much, I'm not huge on swapping time for money. This is time for really, really, really good money. At first, when you first go live with a 0 follower account, you will get no traction at all. You'll maybe get 3 or 4 people come in and look. Once TikTok realize that you are legit, that you mean it, that you're going to stay consistent, they then start pushing your videos, your lives, and the more you go live, they push your organic videos as well. They will push you more and more and more. Your followers will go up, your money will go up. You'll be millionaires in no time at all. Promise. Right, so go live because you can. Now, this is something I haven't, as I don't want to call myself an influencer, a content creator on there. I haven't utilized this yet and still made tens of thousands of pounds. So you don't have to do this. But the people I know who are doing it, and you can do it with low production value to start with, you can increase it all up as and when you need. The people who are doing it are raking it in. It's huge. And it's like QVC. For free, you don't have to pay anyone. You don't have to bribe anyone to get on someone's TV. And you are getting in front of probably more people than QVC. Right. This is a good video. Oh God, the screenshot, jeez. This is a good video, but the sound quality is terrible. The picture quality isn't that good. So just to prove the anti-Instagram, you don't have to be perfect, okay? This is a video that I created maybe 2 months ago, a month and a half. Just, these are supplements in my hand that I have tried, I've used, and I like. So I did a video saying, here's something I like, here's what it's done for me. And it got to 750,000 views organically. And then the company itself that sells them contacted me and said, we would like to put some ad spend behind it. So you have options to get your videos in front of more people using an influencer strategy. I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute. So it went to 750,000 views. It's now at 1.3 million views because of the ad spend and plus a bit of organic reach as well. Just bear in mind how terrible this video is and that it got that many views and tens of thousands of pounds of sales.
So I'm 45 years old and there is a reason I have just bought 3 pots of the Shilajit, Sea Moss and Lion's Mane capsules with my own money. See the receipt. And that is because I've been taking it for a month and my energy levels have gone through the roof. Now I got the first lot as a free sample. I've just spent the money on these. They're on a flash sale on TikTok Shop right now. And I'm not going to stop taking them. So you can get them below. My brain fog has disappeared. My energy levels are through the roof. And this is the only thing I've changed. Get them now while you can on the discount.
Okay, terrible, right? If you look at Instagram, nothing looks like that. Tens of thousands of pounds, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Okay, so here's what I did in order to make that viral. Not about perfection. First of all, I used a trending product name. Now, if you are just starting on TikTok, you won't have a trending product, obviously. Well, not on there anyway. It might be trending elsewhere, but not on there. But there might be other people on there who have products that are similar to yours. Go and find them. Go and see what's working. Go and see what's selling really well. In the TikTok shop, you can see the sales count of every single thing. So you can go on and see what all your competitors are doing. Find something that you are selling that's similar, and you can use that product name. You can't necessarily say it's viral yet, but you can use that product name. Flash sales. I mean, TikTok is it's like DFS. You're never not on a flash sale at TikTok. Most products seem to be, it's normally this price, but most of the time it's this price. And there's always a flash sale. And TikTok do constant other sales. Like Black Friday's coming up. Oh, can't wait. So I usually put flash sale on. And what also happens is this video will keep, so whenever there's a new sale or something coming up, this video will keep showing on people's feeds, new people, every single time, because it doesn't just disappear on TikTok straight away. So a video might go viral for a week or two and be at its super peak of popularity, but I have products that I did videos on from March that I'm making sales on every now and again. They just come through. So the more videos you make, the more it accumulates. It's great. Love it. Call out your ideal audience. Always call out your ideal audience. Ironically, I wanted this to be for 45, perimenopausal women. So I talked about my brain fog and low energy. Weirdly, more men have seen this video than women when I looked at my analytics. And there's lots of men buying this, either for themselves or for their wives, who knows, poor men. But that's something that's interesting. You can look at your analytics. The analytics are very powerful. The algorithm is insanely powerful. I'm going to talk to you in a minute a little bit. We are at Brighton SEO, and I haven't talked about SEO in the slightest yet, but I will a little bit. And then also talk about the benefits. So, for me, brain fog, low energy. That is a benefit of that thing. And because it's personal experience as well, so it's great. SEO. Everyone goes on about hashtags on TikTok. Doesn't matter. Hashtags actually, weirdly, less and less important as TikTok gets older and older. I have started not putting any hashtags on my videos. Just in the last 2 or 3 days, those videos have gone through the roof. In terms of SEO, what you do is you put something in text on here. So that's something you can do manually. You say the words. There's an auto captions that you can use. So that's another way of getting SEO. There's a description. When you're just after you filmed a video, there's a description box. You can put your keywords in there. Make sure you know your keywords. That's fair enough. TikTok algorithm will push it perfectly. It is the most powerful algorithm of any platform there is. So it will push it beautifully to your ideal audience. And it's insane how it knows. And then there's a little search bar at the top, which you can't really see here, but it will show you. That does say something about Shilajit and sea moth up there. And that means it's categorized my video. It means I turn up in search. So that's it for SEO for that. So I'm not going to talk any more about that. You can go everywhere to all your other talks for your SEO stuff. Talking about influencers. There's a back office system that you have access to, that I have access to. So mine, I get messages from sellers saying, we'd love you to promote our product. Most of them I ignore completely because it's either a list of affiliate links of their products or they start with Dear Creator or something like that. If you want decent influencers, people who are on there and doing well for other product providers, and you are a brand new shop, I would normally not go for a brand new shop. I would normally not promote a product. But what would make me message them and find out if they are decent service providers? There's no point me working with people who aren't decent service providers. It has an impact on, I have a little score. And if I work with shops that are terrible, that impacts my score and it affects my growth. So I don't. But if a shop reaches out to me and said something like, "Hi Michelle, we've seen this video, be specific. We think you'd be perfect to promote this product. We know we're new, but go take a look at our reviews on Trustpilot or Shopify or wherever." You can see that we have a great track record. The product is good. I would then consider talking to that person and developing a potential relationship with them. Just a little bit about integration. Amazon, if you've got Amazon products, if you've got Shopify products, you can integrate in those descriptions and the pictures and everything into TikTok. There are external apps in order to do that. So, as an influencer, that's what I do. And that is something that I would encourage you to do, is use influencers. Doesn't have to be people with 100,000 followers. Follower count doesn't matter. Go and see their videos. Go and take a look at the back office at people with, 5,000, 10,000 followers. See what they're doing. Does it resonate with you as a company? It doesn't matter how many followers they've got. Right, this is, in case anyone wants to be brave and do their first video, this is something that you can do. I've called it homework. So talk about your journey as a business owner or whatever it is you do. Where have you come from? Everyone's been in a place where they're unhappy or had a hard time to a place of success. Every single person in this room has a journey that other people want to hear. Whether it be work related or not, if you are in any way interested in TikTok, just talk about yourself. Make it a story, but make sure you keep it snappy. This is quite important. You've got to talk. I don't naturally talk very, very quickly. On here, I have to up it a little bit. Not too much, not to the point that it destroys my personality or makes me seem like a different person, but keep talking, keep snappy. No pauses. You can edit your videos. I do all my filming within the TikTok app. I have an iPhone 13 and I do have a microphone, a lapel type mic. I rarely use it. Okay, it is not about perfection, as I will keep saying till I die. But pauses. So I see videos where there's a pause right at the beginning of the video for about 2 or 3 seconds. People are gone. You have 1 second to grab people's attention. And I haven't got time to talk about hooks and that sort of thing. I just don't have the time. So much I could say. But you don't leave pauses in. You can edit your videos so that anytime it looks like you're taking a breath, take it out, make it snappy. Be interesting. If it feels like you're waffling, you are. People aren't going to be interested. Get to the point every single time. Whatever you're saying, get straight to the point. Don't go off on some tangent. Giving up. Chances are high that if you go on TikTok right now, you will not get much traction. There are some people that will. You will not get much traction for months. And it will feel like, what am I doing? Why am I even bothering? And the reason you're bothering is because so many people do give up at 3 or 4 months because they think they're not going to get anywhere. And the reason you're bothering is because at month 5, month 6, when TikTok starts to push your content to more people, or you suddenly hit upon something where you've got a viral video, or you're doing your research, you're really getting into it, you're understanding how the algorithm works, something will happen. And I promise you, if you don't give up, almost everyone will. I used to teach TikTok to business owners, and almost everyone gives up. Don't be that person. And most of all, have fun, because it's actually really good fun to work out what's going to be your next piece of content. Get creative, get those juices flowing. It really, I always thought of myself as quite an academic person. I used to work in finance. or when I started TikTok, it unlocked something that just, I don't know, stuff I didn't even realize I had in me. So do that, have fun, enjoy. I don't teach this, by the way. This is no sales pitch from me at all. I am on LinkedIn, and I will be available at the end to chat, and come follow me on TikTok if you want to hear about all my rubbish stuff. There we go.
Monthly reporting making you want to shove sharp things up your nose? Try Dragon Metrics, the all-in-one SEO software with mind-blowing reporting tools.